You only get one chance. Mighty Dubz, God's first. And that chance, you gotta take it by force. Yeah.
Lodi, what up?
Damn, Flash, you run this shit.
I make music like magic, trapping this magic like Aladdin. We are becoming gods on our own. Back on the mic like I was in my zone, on my own. God on the throne, made things like a cone. These girls ain't no hoes, even if I can't get them on my phone. Call 901 and they gone, like stalkers who were born and bred for this ish. Demons in my head, thinking about a quick way to make a buck. Better think ahead, flow so swift instead of slowing down. You caught the crowd going wild like lion and zebras. Arena, you have to fill up. Arena, you fill up. Wallet stacked like sandwiches, burgers, fries, and onion rings. So you made it, living a soft life like pillows in the night. Pillow talk with your wife, but she doesn't know you have a side that's always blows with the money, fame, and power, glitz and glamour. You still have them pampered while you pamper yourself off the gym. You go full manicures and pedicures to the barber, call it head to toe. Don't forget about your foes. Don't slow down on your goals. Work on yourself every day. Raise yourself. Don't change pace. Even if you face demons in your head, you defeated them before. Always work on your core. Defeating obstacles. Visions like an eagle. Vision like binoculars. Foresight for every night. Day like summer breeze. Get the cheese. Use no excuse. Even if you encounter blues, leave them black and blue like Sub-Zero suits. Leave them black and blue like Sub-Zero suits. Yeah. Gotta find a way. Yeah. Shoot. Finna find a way. Yeah, Mighty Dubz, God's word, Mighty Dubz, by the way. Find a way through the maze of amazement in the basement, incredible introspection. Find a way through the maze, through the gaze of the brown-eyed sapient of the world's engagement. Find a way through the maze of amazement in the basement, incredible introspection. Find a way through the maze, through the gaze of the brown-eyed sapient of the world's engagement.
From my way, it's amazing. All your rappers should've praised me. Too late now, I see the light of the glory. Story by the richest end, like a little prince, beaten by a snake, but I will never perish. Cause I wish upon a star, yeah, transformation. Cause I gaze upon the moon like a dreamer, seeking inspiration, seeking motivation, and a final destination.
Lip syncing this evening, got niggas wishing me out of the picture and picturing me to fail, but I never bail. My soul ain't for sale, so what are you bargaining for? Build skins, know how it's been. Gotta build dreams you've never seen, but soon you don't have to imagine. My passion for this rapping game goes calling out my divine name. Find a way through the maze of amazement in the basement, incredible introspection. Find a way through the maze, through the gaze of the brown-eyed sapient of the world's engagement. Find a way through the maze of amazement in the basement, incredible introspection. Find a way through the maze, through the gaze of the brown-eyed sapient of the world's engagement.
Finding my way out, no doubt, can't be lost. Mapping every twist, then I'm paying whatever cost. No maze can hold me, never can be tossed. Pushing through the pain, won't let it exhaust. Now it's no more dead ends, breaking free from the maze. Eyes always on the prize, I'm rising from the haze. Each move I make, reclaiming my space. Navigate through darkness, move at my pace.
Since father died, never been the same. I don't want no lame fame, just the goals at the end of the rainbow. Leprechauns knocking on my window, smoking that Indo tobacco straight from the farm. Never tattoos on my arm. Paraglide into your dreams. I don't mean no harm. Flashlight and beams, highlighting my vivid dreams. Find a way through the maze of amazement in the basement. Incredible introspection. Find a way through the maze, through the gaze of the brown-eyed sapient of the world's engagement. Find a way through the maze of amazement in the basement. Incredible introspection. Find a way through the maze, through the gaze of the brown-eyed sapient of the world's engagement. Signs, the light is bright, it might ignite the spark in the dark. While I fight for my life, while I see the deceased, am I a shaman indeed? Why do I see the dead? 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 Why? Umdala ngibhekile, abaphansi bengibhekile, izinhlanhla ngizitholile, umelo si rest in peace, masimelana ilala ngoxolo, kubani lala ngoxolo, ngayeka phansi ukukhola, ngakhetha ukulandela abokhokho, shisa amakhandlela, ngikhuluma nezithunywa, yes impilo iyaphuthuma. Why do I dream of the dead but never dream of Jesus instead? Lies I was being fed, all in the name of religion. Yebo impepho ngiyayishisa, talking to my ancestors, bathi unamadimoni. Call God on my penal phone. Little did they know I'm gifted, you see. No evil it is to follow your culture, indeed better than following a white guy with blonde locks that claims he made you in his image. Every Sunday it was me with the Bible in hand singing. Why do I see the dead? 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 Why? In and out of hospital, doctors didn't know what to do. Diagnosed with schizophrenia, feel like I've been here before, like deja vu. Meanwhile it was me seeing the future like a palm reader. Visions of Hitler that I never dared to talk about, otherwise I'd be deemed a madman, evil as the Führer. Felt deserted like Mad Max, now the leader in my home. The pressure sins felt the past, left me with big shoes to fill. Hope I last through God's plan. I see the dead visions in my head. I see the dead visions in my head. I see the dead visions in my head.